I couldn't stop crying. I was so overwhelmed and so pleased with what I was seeing, and I was so proud of it.
My goodness, I didn't see the wreath.
Here, Jesus Christ Superstar. We have our glasses. Now, the glasses, actually, were a fun one because we were going to make a pair of glasses and design a pair, and we did them, and they were amazing. When we put them on, it felt like they were too busy. It was like taking over. Already, I'm green, I've got freckles. We didn't want to distract from my actual face. And so Paul Taswell, who's a genius, just went on a search, and he found these on a website, and they were perfect. But I didn't know where he found them. I just picked them up and put them on and said, I really like these. These are great. They stuck. Only to find out where they came from afterwards. And now everyone has them. Hi, I'm Cynthia Erivo, and I'm playing back some films that I love and that mean a lot to me. First up, we're gonna watch Wicked for Good. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did. But there's no going back. And we can't move forward not until everyone knows what I know. And once they know the truth...
They're not gonna believe it.
How can you say that?
Oh, I'm just being straight with you. I could tell them that I've been lying to them till I'm, forgive me, blue in the face, but wouldn't make any difference. They're never gonna stop believing in me. You know why? Because they don't want to.
We had a really good day that day, actually. We had a really fun time shooting this, but he's so expressive and no take was ever the same. I'm excited for people to see how they've grown. They're not the same. They've had life to live. They've had to live with the decisions they've made, and it's forced them apart in a way. And so this film is sort of a journey towards how they can find their way together again, if they can, and what that looks like, and how they become who they're meant to be. I'm so excited for people to see the more advanced and newer versions of these women and these characters. And you get to meet other characters who you haven't met yet, or what these characters transform into. I love working with John M. Chu, full name. He's become a bit like a brother, to be honest, and he really understood what the process is for me to work. He sort of quickly discovered that I love to keep trying different things, and we really worked very, very hard, but we were very connected the entire time. I watched it about 3 times now. We went back the 3rd time, which is when we had my team with me, I had friends with me, Ari was there, her family was there, so it was like a nice little group of us coming to watch it. I wept afterwards. I think it was the first time it all sort of hit me. I was so proud of it because it was a real journey to get to this particular point in the movie, this particular point in the story. And I realized just how much work we had put in to make sure that they felt like 2 different spaces, because we made them at the same time, not one after the other, at the same time, simultaneously. So one day we could be filming film 1, and the second day we're filming For Good, which is sort of completely mind-boggling, because you have to really know where you are in the story when you get there, even if you haven't necessarily done the things that come right before. I'm so pleased with it, yeah. And that was a wonderful experience to be able to sit there and watch it with everybody and feel what other people were feeling.
And you've got a new song that you helped develop?
Yeah. I mean, it's really special. It's called No Place Like Home. It was a very daunting thing to have those words given to me to sing. It's an iconic phrase, there's no place like home. And usually they're coming out of the mouth of Dorothy. And this time they've been given to the Wicked Witch of the West. So it's just like a complete switch, and it's a complete turn on its head. And I love it because it feels a bit like an anthem, and it's a sort of call to action. She's sort of trying to understand why she can't let go of a place that doesn't necessarily have any space for her there. I guess everyone feels that sort of way sometimes when there's a place that doesn't necessarily want me, but I want it. It's very special, yeah. We took a lot of time on it to make it right. Yeah. Now we're gonna watch a piece with a person who's a huge inspiration for me, was Angela Bassett. This is What's Love Got to Do with It.
Oh, Jackie, I know what it's like to have your own blood walk out on you. And I just can't walk out. I just can't walk out. going to be okay.
She's so amazing. She's amazing. There's something about Angela Bassett that I think we sometimes fail to see because she's so beautiful. She just has this ferocity in her that sort of vacillates depending on who it is she's playing. Sometimes it's really soft and sometimes it's right at the forefront. I think she's a titan when it comes to performance. I think she's a titan of an actress, and I love watching her. It just is like a double bonus because she's also an amazing human being. And I get like random messages of just like absolute joy and love from her. I don't think she realizes how much she's inspired me over the years just by watching and seeing what she can do and how far she can go into these characters. That's the standard for me, you know? I think she's magnificent. This, I think, is one of my career-defining moments. It's the first time I performed at the Proms. I did my own concert. This is at the Royal Albert Hall. So, yeah, here we go. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, yeah. I think so at the very beginning of that, you see me sort of like looking around. There's a thing I try to do when I'm in places that I have wanted to be in for a long time, and it feels a bit like a dream come true. Is like take a moment before I open my mouth and start singing to take in the room. That space is legendary, and it is one of those places that if you are any sort of singer, you want to be in at some point in your life, and to be able to be there with a full orchestra singing songs that I loved and love was just a huge, huge moment for me. And it's also sort of, interestingly, when the types of concerts started shifting, the spaces got bigger. So I'd started off performing in really small theatres and small concert halls, and then this year I think I've done about 12 or 14 performances, and all of them have been big, massive outdoor spaces. And this was one of those moments that sort of shifted things for me. I didn't realize that so many people would watch after the concert itself. I was just happy to be there performing live, and that it sort of has kind of taken a life of its own is really special. To perform in front of people as me, and songs that I love. Essentially, you're doing a series of little tiny vignettes and telling little tiny stories within each of the songs. I've sung that song since then so many times, and I know that each time it shifts a little bit, changes a little bit, because time changes up each person, right? So the way I hear it feels very, very different. Before, it was very put together, you know, I'm in the clothes and I stand in one spot, and now it's the total opposite. I don't even wear shoes anymore. This is my visual masterpiece, and it is a clip from Memoirs of a Geisha. I will watch this movie over and over again just for this scene. It's so good. Just the colors, like even the way the light hits her face. So in the film, her eyes are meant to be gray, and in that they look stark white and the pupils dilated. It's just like so special. And the slices of red that sort of come in, that very small glance of red on the bottom of her shoe, and that sort of lacquered black that moves along the floor with the snow falling indoors. It's just, it's so beautiful. All the details in that moment. It's just perfect. The geek in me is like freaks out every time I see it. It's great. I love it. It's really stunning. One film or piece of TV that I think everyone should watch once in their lifetime. This is if you can find it. It's a very sweet movie. It's called Polly, and it stars Felicia Rashad, and it's the most joyful thing. And the music in it is incredible. It's like one of the only times you get to hear Felicia Rashad sing, and she can really sing. I found it randomly when I was younger, and I have the VCR of it. I have the tape. I don't think you can actually purchase the movie anymore, but it's just a beautiful, joyful movie about a child that changes a town that she lives in. It's lovely. You stay there.
She's got it. She's doing it. This is excellent. Love it.
This is great.
She does it all.